And now, global warming advocates have been pushing a series of so-called tipping points, saying we will tip the scales and go past the point of no return if we don't act immediately.
We are running out of time. We have to get to an ambitious global agreement.
We have to do it this year. Not next year, this year.
This is a huge crisis.
But then it can cross a tipping point and suddenly shift into high gear.
I fear there is not a moment to lose.
And of course, the clock is ticking because Mother Nature does not do bailouts.
Scientists believe we have less than 10 years to bring these emissions under control to prevent a catastrophe.
There is an urgency to acting unlike anything we've seen before.
This could be their last best chance to deal with the consequences of climate change.
We could pass tipping points with grave consequences.
Way back in 1989, the UN also issued a tipping point, a 10-year climate tipping point, or entire nations could be wiped off the face of the earth.
Be in no doubt that unless greenhouse gas emissions reach their peak within about 100 months, just 100 months, it may well be too late to stop temperatures rising beyond dangerous levels.
The grim reality is that our planet has reached a point of crisis, and we have only 7 years before we lose the levers of control.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now have only 86 months left before we reach the tipping point.
We are running out of time. How many times have I found myself saying this over recent years?
It's hard to keep up with all these predictions. Is it decades?
We need to cut the consumption of fossil fuels by over half in the next 20 years.
Years.
The clock is ticking.
Days. Hours. Now?
We have to do something right now to stop global warming.